both Daisy and Demelza's babies are 2 weeks old. So I'll be excited to be milking all three.
Oh my goodness, these teeth are so small.
My hands are crampy. I just thought that was the coolest thing. Hey, just out here on a Sunday afternoon, giving Magnolia her bottle. Did I mention we have been calling her Magnolia? Drinking too fast? Anyways, both Daisy and Demelza's babies are 2 weeks old now, which means it's time to start locking them up at night so that we can milk mommy in the morning. Now I've been milking Adeline for about a week now, and she's been doing decent. Between her and what I get off of Daisy's one side, her little baby there has a favorite side that she drinks off, so the other side just keeps filling and filling. So I've been milking her one half side and then milking Adeline in the morning, and I've been getting decent amount, enough to feed Magnolia here because she's a little pig, but not enough for us to have any. So I'll be excited to be milking all three so that we can actually enjoy the milk now. But I will say, this one over here, this naughty one, as suspected, she figured out how to open the latch on that little gate there in the corner, and so she has been busting in and letting Adeline's babies out. So they have been getting to her before I do in the morning. So I have not been getting the full amount. However, last night we went ahead and put a carabiner on the latch so that she can't get it open. And this morning I got a really good amount of milk. I got a quart jar full from Adeline and then a pint jar from Daisy's one side that the baby doesn't prefer. So that was nice. I'll be excited to see this girl completely full in the morning. I think she's going to produce really well. And then Demelza. She has really tiny, what my friend today, Darcy calls tic-tac teats. Really, really short. So she might be difficult to milk. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well that gorgeous udder produces and how easy it is to milk. Hi. Is your baby sleeping in a bucket? Look how big she's getting. That's the big bucket. She's getting so big, isn't she? You're feeding her good. She's always got a big, fat, full belly. You're doing good, with her at least. Yet this little miss has been opening this gate in the mornings, letting babies out, and then getting herself locked in. Yeah, I knew you'd be smart enough to figure out how to open it, but you weren't smart enough to realize that once you get in and it latches behind you that you can't get back out, huh? Yeah. You've been caught red-handed. You comfy cozy? Hello. These little pullets have started laying. Here's a pullet egg here. And one over here. And one down here. Their eggs are so tiny still, but at least they're laying, which I'm grateful for, because we have been low on eggs lately. All the old girls are slowing way down. What is this, bunny? Do you have a runaway? What is your baby doing out here? I knew I should have put straw down. Hello, little bunny. Look at there. They're starting to open our eyes. Hello. How about we get you back with your siblings? It's kind of cold to be out here by yourself. The coat's getting hot here. There you go. Yeah, tuck in, get warm. You were running out of food, didn't you? Are you hungry? Okay, I'll get you some food. She's gotten so tame. You guys wiggling around? You getting cozy? Would you like some fur on top? They're getting so big, it's harder to burrow under. There you go. There you go. Keep you warm. Good night. Demelza, I think they like your food. All of them. Is it yummy, guys? The nursery is full tonight. Look at all these kids. Look at this one over here. She's a little bit in the shadows, but that is Daisy's little runt. Look at her. She's almost as big as everybody else now. She's growing so fast. And Magnolia over there is, right here is Daisy's other big girl. She's the biggest in the group, even though she's pretty much the youngest. Look at all the pretty kids. So many beautiful colors in here, guys. If you're local and you're looking for some really good kids, hit me up, guys. Got some good stock here. Well, mamas are finishing up their dinner. Kiddos are getting used to the nursery. They're about to start bunking down here a bit soon. I'm sure they're all cuddled together. It's kind of chilly out today. Oh, and I will be sure to lock this so that, yeah, that doesn't happen. Hard to do one here, but there we go. So Daisy cannot get in here. So tomorrow we should be getting lots of milk. I'm very excited. Are you excited? Honestly, these moms enjoy the break they get. By the end of the day, they're kind of sick of kids nursing on them constantly. So they appreciate this little break. But come morning, they are ready for baby's nurse again. So we try to get that milking done as soon as we can so we can get them back together. Just getting that pressure off from milking is really helpful. And then obviously their babies start crying because they're hungry. So that will be tomorrow morning. I'm excited to see Daisy and Demelza both with a 12-hour fill on them. That's going to be exciting. So, see you in the morning. Are you a bully? You're just hitting everybody, aren't you, boy? Oh, kid bite. That one's hiding. She is, guys, it's bedtime. Why are we goofing off? You got the idea. Time to lay down and go to sleep. Brothers. They're like all crammed into the corner here. Oh, goodness. Let's turn the light off and they can go to sleep. Time to milk these mamas. They hear me coming. Now I just have to figure out how I'm going to juggle them all, what order to do them in and where to do them, etc. Because Daisy's my pig. She will eat everybody's food. So I cannot allow her to be able to reach the others while they're on a stand, or she'll eat all their food. So, and I know Demelza eats really slow, so this will be interesting and probably take a few days of juggling to figure out the best way to do this. Come here, mamas. All right, shall we do this first come, first serve? What are we gonna do here, huh? Who wants to be first? How about Demelza? Because I think you'll take the longest to eat. So let's get you on the stand first. Then I can leave you on this stand while I take Adeline inside. Woo! Good girl. Nope, you get in there. You get out. I'll get you in a bit. All right, girl, you ready? Yeah. Let's check out this udder. Ooh, it's still messy. It needs cleaned off, but slightly lopsided. Looks like they may have a favorite side here, but Very nice. Okay, now this girl has never been milked before. So, this may be interesting. Hello. I'll get you in a bit, Adeline. And as I mentioned, she does have super thin legs. Oh, she's so engorged. She's difficult to get a hold. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You're so engorged. Alright, let's see if we can't help get you some relief.
Oh my goodness, these teeth are so small.
Only using my like one finger on these things. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sure that's probably very uncomfortable, isn't it? I'm glad you're standing still. Once we get a little bit of pressure off, I'll be able to grab it better, but my word, it's difficult. I may just need to let her kids nurse a little bit, get the pressure off. But maybe she's a slow eater, because it's going to take me that long to get anywhere. My hands are going to be too cramped to milk the other one. Good grief, I think this is the first time I'd ever milked. This is very difficult. The teeth are just so tiny, you can only get teeny tiny scoops. Wow. That's working a little better. Are you done already? Yeah. She's pretty much done eating and she doesn't want to stand anymore. I know, babe. I'm tired of sitting here too. My back is hurting. You're doing a good girl, Demelza. You're doing good. My hands are cramping. And I'm only on my first goat. Note to self, do her last. No, don't you dare stick your foot in that bucket after I worked so hard to get that. Her teeth are so tiny, it's kind of a pain to... I'm gonna call it. Goodness. She has more, but I just can't take it anymore.
Wow, you made a mess.
I did. I made a big mess. Oh, what a mess. Daisy.
Go on, but don't eat the food.
Your 12-hour fill is less impressive. Don't have much time for lollygagging. But here we go. Here's her 12-hour fill. Not as impressive, but she is so nice to milk. She still has, she has one teat longer than the other. One side that produces more than the other. Oddly enough, the baby's favorite side is the less producing one. I don't know why. But look how much easier she is to milk. Especially this nice long teat. Oh my goodness, we got a whole handful of. Okay, once I get Adeline in here, you can let the baby out. And we know Adeline is lovely to milk. I know, it's so slippery up here with all this milk on it, huh? She really prefers being milked from behind. Adeline, stand here. Is that better? Stop. Stop. You're supposed to be the easy one here. You know what you're doing, knock it off. Babies are out for their breakfast. Oh boy, she's gonna hear her babies and start whining here in a minute. She's eating too fast. Once she's done eating, she wants to be done. Oh, I did not lock you in, did I? Oh, this is awkward. She's done eating, but I'm not done milking. Every time I think she's about done, it just keeps coming.
It ain't gonna fit.
Oh, I thought so.
My hands are crampy.
Mine too.
Ooh.
Mine too.
That's a lot of milk. That was a half-gallon jar, and it would not all fit. And I did not milk them all out all the way. Definitely did not milk Demelza out all the way. Man, she was tough. It's hard. Like, there's nothing to grab onto. And she was so engorged, you couldn't get any of the udder tissue either. So that was, she might need one of those like hand pump milkers or something, because those teats are hard to milk, man. So really cool thing. My husband just found a video clip, actually from one of our really early on YouTube videos on here. I might put the link up at the top, but just a second, I'll put the video clip up here for you to see. So this was from the very, very first time that we ever went to the goat farm where we ended up getting, well, all of our goats from. And check out what goat was the very first to greet us when we got to the barn. That's Adeline! It's like she chose us before we had any idea that we were going to get her. I just thought that was the coolest thing. It's like one of those little god winks, you know? I just thought that was so neat. I wanted to share.